That breaking news in Fairfax County just an hour ago, Virginia Governor Spanberger vetoed a bill that would allow voters to decide if a casino should be built in Tysons Corner. That bill passed the Virginia General Assembly last month, but Fairfax County supervisors urged the governor to veto it. Joining us now to talk more about this is Supervisor Dalia Palchik with the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. I know it's a busy afternoon for you, so we thank you for being here with us.
My pleasure. Thank you, Leslie.
So you and most of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors did not want this casino in your county. You were concerned about the possible headaches it could bring to the region. What's your reaction to the governor's decision today?
I was so grateful to the governor. We did ask her to veto the bill. As you mentioned, we did not ask for the bill. We did not ask for the casino. And it became very clear that they were not going to be following local requirements and what our community had been asking us for a long time to not ensure would not be passed.
So you've been talking to people in the community. What are you hearing from the people who represent about the idea of a casino at all at or even near the county?
Well, I have to say, I have not heard more than maybe a handful of people who support the idea. We do understand, right, that we are looking at times when we need to diversify and continue to grow our economy and continue to make Tysons the economic engine of the Commonwealth and of Fairfax County. But I heard over 10,000 pieces of mail and calls and information asking us to please not support a casino anywhere near Tysons.
So you heard from a lot of people who did not want this, but there are some supporters who've argued that this could have generated some much needed revenue for the county. You just talked about the landscape we're living in now. What were the biggest concerns that your committee had with the proposal?
Yeah, I mean, I think number one, in Virginia, unlike Maryland, we are a Dillon rule. We have very limited local authority other than that given to us by Richmond. And so absolutely, anytime that local authority is taken away, we have a concern, whether it's something we support or don't support. And so absolutely, when it became very clear that this was not just giving us authority, which we usually do not oppose things that give us authority, even if we do not ask for it. And we did not ask for this, that it became very clear, especially with some last minute machinations a few weeks ago, that they were not acting in good faith and that there really was not a desire to respect the wishes of those here in Tysons, in Fairfax County, those who would be most impacted, and the wishes of the local and the majority of the state representatives who represent this area in this county.
So the governor's veto is now official, and I'm curious to know, do you think this is the end of the road for this project, or is there still a path forward in some form for a casino to eventually end up in the county?
I mean, I sure hope this is the end of the legislation that has come back every single year. I haven't seen a path, any clear path for support from the residents for a referendum. We have seen nothing to really show that this is desired. The things that were proposed around it, things like conference centers and placemaking, are things that we are working on and working with our landowners and our businesses to enhance here. We've had great news. Capital One has just increased their campus. They have bought 14 acres across the street next to MITRE. So we have a lot of great businesses, especially those big anchors that are doing well and looking to expand. And it is just a time to pivot and rethink areas and around each metro station. What will it look like and how it continue to grow and thrive?
Well, I know this is a busy time for you as you're getting ready to open a women's clinic where you are. So Supervisor Dalia Palchik, thank you for taking a moment out of that busy thing that you are doing right now to share your thoughts with us this evening.
Thank you, Leslie. A lot of great things happening right here in Tysons. So always happy to join you.
It sounds like it. All right. Thank you so much for your time. And you know what? We also just got a statement from Virginia Senate Majority Leader Senator Scott Surrevell on the governor's veto. And he says in part, and this is a quote, "I'm deeply disappointed by Governor Spanberger's veto of SB 756. This bill was Northern Virginia Labor's #1 legislative priority, supported by every major building trades union in the region, and it carried the endorsement of the Northern Virginia Chamber of Commerce." The senator went on to say these are the kinds of careers that build a middle class with wages and benefits that let working families put down roots in Northern Virginia.